Yo, this is a manga. Now it's shippuden. Review 623. So I gotta review this manga so late. Just came from funeral, grandma. So I had to do a lot of things and went to school and then come back. So shipment was really hard. Just read this manga. Started off as I left it off. Um, them potting the stones and the rocks, and you gotta see the friendship growing between those two. That their goals are really similar to what they really want to accomplish, and by so, um, there's a lot of upbringing that like innership that makes me say that the same way they actually come together is like the same way Naruto Sasuke come together, but in counter wise, Naruto and Sasuke were like rivals from the very moment they were like wanting to suppress each other. Not like they had a plan set out on what they really want to accomplish at those times. Time was really not progressing back when Ashirama and Madara met, but but for some reason now that these guys come together and like they're potting stone each week that they meet each other. I'm like that. I like it when they say that the stones both reach on the same sides, meaning that they're on the same terms, even terms. Um, there was a lot going on that I was talking, but at the same time, the friendship between those guys was so tight. They train together. They even make a vow to each other, saying, I want to build a place where, little children can go and get stronger, not die in the battlefield like worthless trash or, unpleasant victory or whatever it might be that father might have in store. That place will become the Leaf Village. Things progress and time progresses that the kid was actually annihilating the Shirama Senju, a kid from Uchi. Don't know if the rivalry was so sticking that it had to come down to the point that that kid was actually Madara. I'm sure the whole time they've met, they've known each other but never known the last name. So basically, it's like Ashram father is like intel him on what's going on, and he should be careful about a friend he's hanging around. Like Madara, for instance, they ain't pinpointing that he's probably the killer, but probably the guy's doing all of his activity. But from Uchi, you're done to some shit that you ain't supposed to do to other people. So that's what his father's like telling him, but he was like denying and saying, no, that's not the person I know inside. No, um, that's not the person I know. More denies it at the same time he's like sent on this mission to spy and get information and lower him so that they can defeat him or do this shit. At the end, you can see that there was like they come and they were on separate sides of the river and they like sail a sword stone across each other and like they catch it and they were like leave, run away. That's when Toburama and his father comes in and Izuna and his father comes in and they were like on the same page of warning each other about what was going down, and that's when this happened and shit goes out and it seems like Hashirama father felt like um he was betrayed by his son, but at the same time, they came and done to do shit for whatever reason. It seemed like Uchiha comes in and there was Izuna and his father. I must say Izuna looked like his father more likely than Madara himself. Madara looked more like Izuna himself. Things was going on in quick motion. Really didn't have the chance to really meditate what was really going on, but just picking out this main thing that went out in this manga episode. The characters progress in their childhood that's similar to Sasuke that might have made me say that he's more like Madara, but at the point where he's at, he's more emotional, connected to the fact that he gotta protect his own brother right now. And Ashurama is like more connected to the fact that he gotta make a place where kids can't die, and that's a place which is called Leaf Village, and that can make it be a place that they can grow stronger instead of lose their life, regardless of what it might be. Um, it ended off good. things are kind of progressing, and conflict between those two is going to be rising to the point that they don't know why, because right now their rivalry through the middle of beginning of the lead village of the beginning in the first place. So there's certain things that has to be done. And I think that's why certain connections broke. But I don't think Ashram is gonna let that happen. Cause I know he's gonna fight for his friendship. I don't know about Medar, but some reason Medar is like a brother to Ashram, no matter what. Ashram is like a predecessor that Medar increasingly want to prove. Like, for example, ooh, I can see over there. Can you see over there? My eyes can see over there. Trying to make him feel like, trying to make himself seem like I'm strong, and I need to be talked to like I'm strong. Cause they don't look down, they don't look at the weak, they look down on them. So it's like no person can give him that security that Hashrama, even though Hashrama might be on one point of time, or even though it might be depressed and gloomified, but he's there, and they got the feet connected to each other. Hope whatever chapter has come, don't ruin it. But I know things are about to go down that shouldn't go down. And it's those days when the leaf villagers upbringing that make things even difficult for kids their age to be a better ninja, and they see in a chaotic way. I mean, Schmider said to bring peace. Some of them die doing so, and basically things change, and narratives in that shows that they all went through, and we got to see if one new generation got to do their job for them, bringing peace in where they willingly cease to grab a hold of. It was a great chapter. I like it a lot. Demonstrate many things. Melo grew up as a child. It wasn't a happy child, but he knew he was struggling man, a suffering man. He got a good heart, just that anybody, but born in the wrong situation. That he can say, man, things tough to even have a friend, especially a friend from different clan known as Senju, and that goes for Ashram as well. And no matter what, emotionally attached, Medora seemed to fight for his brother's sake. And he talks about his brother so much, even though in Ashrama sitting down talking about perfecting the leaf and making it grow as strong as it can be. He mentions brother a lot. Show that he care about his last brother. Just been lost. I don't know Ashram overcome it, but for some reason, not talking about it might not make him go depressed about it. So might be moving away from it. But I don't know how it feels to lose many brothers, and you wouldn't want to go through that again. But he did. I don't know if that's what turns out to be the person he is, or give him the fortunate God to do what he's doing right now. But for whatever reason, they were good friends, and I think that those memories of a friendship is still within those two until this very moment. No, you don't just toss away memories like that. Even made have great respect for Ashrama even during his defeat. So no matter what, those two would always be best pals. And I'm open up what I'm reflecting off this will similarly reflect off Naruto and Sasuke, but it's a great chapter, I like it a lot.